Hey, good morning. It's Reggie Gees here. Just wanted to come at you this morning with a brief message. And today, what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about the compound effect. You know that I'm very, very big on self-improvement daily, not just for myself, but for those of you who are watching this video and those that I mentor. I encourage self-improvement. We all must self-improve each and every day. Become a little bit better today than we were yesterday. Have a little bit more knowledge today than we did yesterday. And just grow and improve. So one of my favorite books that I've been reading recently, I've read this book like maybe 3-4 times already, is The Compound Effect. The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, who is the publisher and executive editor of Success Magazine. Now, the compound effect. Just saying, Reggie, what are we talking about? Well, let's look at it from this perspective. Okay, the compound effect is minor things that we do each and every day in our behavior, in our lifestyle, in our thought process, in how we conduct ourselves on a daily basis that affects us over a period of time. It could be the most slightest of things, such as waking up every morning and deciding that today's going to be a good day, or that you're going to read 10 pages of a book every day to try to improve yourself and expand your thought process and change your lifestyle. Or the compound effect of if you're overweight, eating maybe less each day over an extended period of time. So you're saying, Reggie, how can this affect my life? How could this help me? There's a great analogy in this book of the penny and $3 million. And I'll give it to you briefly. If someone offered you the opportunity of you can have $3 million in cash right now, or a penny, which one would you take? Now, if you heard this before, you know obviously that you would take the penny. And I'm going to explain why. If you had 31 days, and I've gone over this before, but someone had asked me about the compound effect, and that's why I'm making this video. If you take the penny and used it and compounded it daily, this is what banks do. This is how banks generate their capital. This is how they make their money, over compounding interest. If you took the penny and you started off and you had 31 days to compound that penny, the one person has $3 million, you're starting off with a penny. Over the first several days, not much. By day 11, not much. By day 21, compound effect, you'd have about maybe $5,000 in change. Now, this is where the magic comes in. Over the next 10 or 11 days, that $5,000 compounded daily. By the time you reach day 30, you would equal the $3 million that the person had originally. And by the time you reach that 31st day, that same penny would have compounded to over $10 million. Now, you're asking me, Reggie, how does this apply into my life? Well, if you start off with subtle, minute things, adjustments in your life, in your approach to life. It could be a small thing like tracking your money daily. How much money do you spend? If you track your money, you can see how it's being spent and things that you could eliminate. Or it could just be, well, you know, I don't always have the best personality, or I'm not always in the greatest of moods. So I'm going to wake up every morning. The first thing I'm going to say is today's going to be a great day. If you stay consistent, and that's what this is about, if you stay consistent and you push forward, over a period of time, it will show results in your life. In the beginning, it's very, very subtle, and you won't see any progress. But then one day, magically, you will see the progress in your life. You will see an explosion if you stick with it and you're consistent. So, like I said, The Compound Effect. It's a great book. I think that you should go and get it and it's a great read. And just start with something simple in your life. Just something simple. Find something that you want to change, that you really want to change about yourself in your life, and just do it daily. And be reminded, you're not going to see much benefit in the beginning, but over a period of time, if you stick with it, trust me, most wealthy people, if not all wealthy people, understand the compound effect. The last point I want to give you is this. The compound effect works positively and negatively. Just like the Bible says, life and death is in the tongue. Compound effect is up in there with this. Because you can have compounded behavior that's negative, that can negatively affect you each and every day. So be wise. And I ask you, compound effect. What do you want to change in your life? As always, I thank you. I appreciate you. I hope this added some value today. May God continue to bless you. And I'll talk to you later.